looking today now, the proudest moment is just seeing how far the UK Premiership has come. You know, we're qualifying teams into the LCS, Overwatch and Hearthstone added this year, have just been storming. And yeah, there's some amazing plans for next year as well, so exciting days. We're always trying to define esports, but what is it when you jump to an esport level? So one way of defining it is to say, well, you're now actually dedicating yourself to a regular league maybe, and that's on different levels. Maybe you attend an event and actually play competitively. So in a way, I think it's going to be around actually going off the gaming platform itself within the matchmaking of the actual publisher to a third-party tournament platform. And I think that's what defines an esports player. And generally you'll get regular play out of that person to the point that eventually they become pro potentially. I think in the UK scene specifically, what we're striving for is consistency. We've got to build a platform that will allow teams to thrive and professionalize, and that's our number one goal. So we've got a lot of things against us with that in terms of logistics and teams sticking together, etc., and giving them a good enough reason to do that. So while esports is growing in a global level and people can see the glitz and the glamour of a big multinational tournament, we need to also remind everyone that there is this grassroots level, and something like the Premiership is super important for the overall growth of esports. So I think that's one of our biggest challenges, but so far, we've taken that head on and it's working. So it's just going to take a few more years, I think, to actually achieve that. What you see as an ESL 1 today will be ESL UK Premiership tomorrow, and that's where we're getting to. If you actually look at the last 4 seasons and the finals and the stages, it's just got bigger, 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 and so has the audience and everything. So the Premiership is very, very dear to our hearts, and seeing that growth. But also, the UK office is growing every month, and we're bringing the pro leagues to the UK, we're bringing the big tournaments. So we hope to be taking the O2 or Wembley at some point in the future, and that's what we're hoping for.